How's it going, everybody? Welcome back. And today I'm going to be showing you guys how to get a Japanese IP address in order to maybe access their Netflix libraries. Chances are that's what you're trying to do if you're trying to get a Japanese IP address, or maybe you're trying to get some discounts or buy some kind of software that's only available to the Japanese. So, yeah, there's a lot of stuff, especially when it comes to Netflix. They have a lot of shows that are only kind of exclusive to the Japanese, and you can only access them by using a reliable VPN that actually can bypass geo restrictions quickly and reliably, such as ExpressVPN. You can also use Nord and Surfshark, which are great alternatives, but I'll talk about them later. So for now, let's get straight into it. If you're interested in any of these VPNs, you can check the description down below for special deals and discounts. So feel free to take advantage of those. Now, it's pretty simple. If you want to confirm that you did change your IP address, you can go to whatismyipaddress.com and check for yourself. As you can tell, I'm connected to Italy, so it's showing the Italian country here. It's showing the country is Italy and Italian IP address, excuse me. So it's the same principle for all VPNs. You're going to go to VPN locations, go to Asia Pacific in this case, and it's right here, Japan, Tokyo, Yokohama, Tokyo 2, doesn't matter. I'm just going to click Japan and we are in. So the moment we are connected, the moment I'm connected, I'm going to refresh and make sure that it did indeed change to a Japanese IP address, and we'll get the result in just a second. There you go. So the IP address did change indeed, and the country should be Japan. If it's not Japan, then this is a fraudulent VPN, which ExpressVPN is definitely not one. So yeah, there we go. And you don't really need to confirm, because if you're using a reliable VPN like ExpressVPN, you don't really need to confirm that you actually did change your IP address every single time. So yeah, that's pretty much the process really. So if maybe you're new to VPNs and you don't know which one to pick, Express, Nord, and Surfshark are some of the best in the industry. So let's kind of help you through to choose. If you're concerned about security and just general performance, consistency, and most of all security, you want to just go with ExpressVPN, especially if you're living in Japan, because you can actually face up to 2 years if you torrent if you download a torrented copyrighted file in Japan. So yeah, be careful. Depending on the country you're living in, there might be some strict laws when it comes to online activity or possessing copyrighted material. You might not even know that it's copyrighted material, and you might just download it, by mistake or something like that. So you want to keep yourself secured at all times. So you go to options, and you want to, if you're living maybe in a country where you don't want your ISP to find out what you're doing, you want to stop all internet traffic if the VPN disconnects unexpectedly using the network lock or kill switch. So what this will do, if you didn't know, when you're connected to a VPN, you're using the VPN servers, which are secured and encrypted. The moment you turn off your VPN or disconnects, you're going to go back to the your internet service provider's servers, which are not as encrypted, not as secure, and are definitely monitored. So they're going to know what you're doing online. So if you want to avoid having their eyes kind of prying on your activity, on your online activity, you want to keep this switch on in order to stop your internet connection. I want to keep it off because I don't need it, but that's what it does. Split tunneling will manage connection on a per app basis, so you can select which apps are connected through the VPN and which apps are not connected. So that's pretty handy. For protocols, you can use automatic. That's pretty fine. If you're streaming or on a mobile device, you can use Lightweight, because Lightweight connects almost instantaneously, and it's great for streaming just because it connects very, very quickly. And if you're on a mobile device, it uses less battery, so definitely use that. If you're concerned about security, OpenVPN will be the best combination of speed and security, so make sure to use that. OpenVPN is a great, and very reliable protocol across the board in whichever VPN you're using. TCP is slow. ICAF2 is quick, but only works on a handful of servers, and L2TP is outdated and not very secure, so forget about it. Now, this is an ExpressVPN exclusive, which will only use ExpressVPN DNS servers while connected. Now, what that's going to do is that it's going to force the ExpressVPN DNS onto your device so that it prevents any data from leaking. So that is a great option to have on no matter what you're doing, whether streaming or torrenting or anything, because it's going to ensure better security and performance overall. You can secure up to 5 devices per subscription with ExpressVPN. Obviously, ExpressVPN comes with comes at a premium price, since it's a premium service that upholds performance, security, and ease of use as their priorities. So you're gonna pay just a little bit extra for that. If you don't want to pay that much extra, you can go with NordVPN. You'll still get all the the kill switch, the split tunneling, except you'll get something extra with a kill switch, such as the app kill switch, which will shut down your selected applications rather than your internet access as a whole. You still get split tunneling, as I said. You get the WireGuard protocol NordLynx, which is a very quick protocol and very useful. And you get your obfuscation. Now, obfuscation is already turned on by default in ExpressVPN, and the way you kind of add to it is by keeping this on, which will be an added layer of obfuscation. Now, what obfuscation does, if you didn't know, it pretty much makes your traffic look like any online or browsing traffic, like any regular traffic, so that your ISP won't even be able to tell that you're using a VPN in the first place. This only works with OpenVPN in Nord, and you can just turn this on. And if you do turn it on, you'll have much fewer servers at your disposal. Whereas if you turn it off, you're going to have all the servers available to you. So yeah, you're only going to be using that if you're living in countries like Turkey, China, maybe the UAE as well, and like just countries with heavy censorship laws. And then if you want to secure as many devices as possible, actually an unlimited amount of devices, you're going to want to use Surfshark, since Express secures 5 and Nord 6 per subscription. Nord will secure an unlimited amount of devices, and you still get split tunneling, you still get a kill switch. It might not be as consistent in terms of speed, and it will have a questionable zero logs policy, maybe not very transparent, and they might just be a little bit maybe not as secure as NordVPN, ExpressVPN. But if you just want a VPN that gets the job done, you're not too concerned with security, it will do great, especially when using the WireGuard protocol. It's an amazing protocol. It's a great value VPN overall. Problem is, you're going to have to commit to 2 years to get that really good price. Same with NordVPN, whereas ExpressVPN is only trying to get you to commit to 1 year. So keep that in mind. Besides that, if you're interested in any of those VPNs, feel free to check the description and use these discounts and special deals to your advantage. Besides that, if you have any questions, you can post them down in the comments below. I'll be happy to answer all of them. And with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a wonderful day.